new flavor. We got a new thing going on in this segment. We have independent films.
We do. We have a Shekinah Apedo here in the studio. Apedo. Welcome aboard. Thank you very much. We are going to actually roll to some video real quick to watch what you're here talking about.
Ministry versus industry. What a wonderful piece, and everybody needs to get to, and we'll let Shekinah tell us all about it. Well, it's not necessarily what a wonderful piece so much as I think
it's a tease, actually.
You dig into what it really is about and the meaning behind everything, you start realizing that there are certain issues out there that documentaries need to be made at to expose certain things that got to make people think, right?
Well, tell us exactly what ministry versus industry is.
Well, it's an in-depth look into the underground movement of Christian hip-hop. And there have been a couple other documentaries on Christian hip-hop, but I wanted to, I guess, look more into it and look at just some of the marketing, just because, you have Christian hip-hop. You have to have the Christian name in front of any genre. You got to say, okay.
How good is it going to be?
Yeah,
right.
Okay, so then how do you market yourself then? You're Christian. Why isn't it just free? And then when we look at hip-hop, there's some sexism. So it's like, well, is there some of that, in Christian hip-hop? And so I looked at just a lot of the missiology, a lot of what the purpose was, a lot of the artists just looked, what else did we look at? But primarily just a lot of the marketing, and does marketing compromise your faith, and how do you go about that?
And what did you find out? I mean, and this is what this documentary is about, but can you tell us a little bit about what you found out and what you uncovered? I mean, how hard is it to get people to catch on to Christian hip-hop? Because being a Christian, I was younger when Slayer was out, and that was a Christian hard rock. I mean, how is the difference between it?
What's the difference between?
Well, just the whole atmosphere. I mean,
difference just now is just from what I've seen, and it varies when you travel to different places. Getting footage in Tampa, it seems to be very ministry driven, and just the hardcore point of it is to just give spread the gospel,
message, right?
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. But in some other places, it's almost that other MCs seem to just take on the name because they couldn't make it in the secular arena, and it's profitable. You have a lot of teens or a lot of children that are in the church and they're not into hymns, and so hey, what's the best thing for them to listen to? Hey, Christian hip hop. Oh, it's rap. It's a good beat. I like it. So I found there are a few artists who seem to, cross that line where they do compromise their faith, and and I've seen it lyrically. Just with the. And there are definitely a small few that are holding on to this theological basis of it, and every lyric that they're rhyming is from the Bible.
Right.
Now, to do Christian hip hop, or to have some kind of message hip hop in a sense where you're truly following the faith, you're truly following Christianity, and you're delivering a message, and you're out there and you're giving your songs away, and you're doing your ministry and spreading the word. Do you have a conflict with somebody actually monopolizing on that and making a profit in it, or do you find that there's posers in that arena that are kind of taking their slack act that they couldn't really make it in the real world, and secular, like you were saying, bringing it in there and then monopolizing on the cash that they're making in there? Are those the people, and how do you find those people?
Well, it's not hard to find those people. I mean, there definitely are. I certainly won't name any names, but
no.
But yeah, there are definitely posers, and yeah, I'm definitely not against any of those that happen to monopolize. Just because, I mean, if you're putting it out there and people just end up buying it, but if your lyrics are are just sound and it's based on the theology, then people are buying it. Well, that's good. But yeah, then there are others, who do have slack performances and who seem to emulate the style of mainstream rappers. It's
Right.
like, well, what happened being set apart?
Right. There's difference
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
Well, your film is going to well, congratulations on your documentary or your feature film. It's going to air soon. How exciting is that for you? And where's it going to air?
Well, it's actually going to debut.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. It's going to debut at the Atlanta Hip Hop Film Festival, actually on August 26th. And as of right now, like we're just looking at distribution and just stuff like that. Like that's what I'm working on now. But that's when it's going to debut.
When you're entered into the film festival, you got accepted into the film festival, I guess, as you tried to get into it, and got into it. What do you think is there going to be any other competition in the Christian hip hop / documentary genre? I mean, it's
or what does that fall
extremely
in?
unique,
Yeah.
right? You said there's other films out there that have actually portrayed it, done documentaries about it, but how few is that?
Oh, it's a very, very small few. There actually is like one other film, but the difference is that I had, I guess, the wonderful opportunity to talk to a lot of the top artists in the genre. Some of them have been Grammy nominated, and I don't know if you guys heard of Curtis Blow.
Yes,
pioneer.
absolutely.
I got a chance.
You're talking about the Sugar Hill Gang. Oh yeah, I do.
I got a chance to interview him 2 weeks ago. So it's the top of the genre weighing in. And
you're quite young, so I mean, congratulations to you, and this is a big deal. Can you let us know afterwards what happens and how you placed?
Yeah, and besides telling us how to get in touch with you, or if you have any email for people to get in touch with you that you inspire, I wanted to point out that you are a graduate of USF, right?
Yes, I am.
All this talent is staying here. I think
that
it's
is
great.
a Tampa Bay thing. Do you plan on getting out of here and going to Hollywood if you make it big on this?
No, I actually plan to stay in Tampa.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm
Thank
from
you so
Miami
much.
though, but
but you went to college at
Yeah.
USF, and now you're here and you're staying here. You produced a film from here, and you're just distributing it from here. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Stay
Well,
here.
congratulations. What's your website or contact information?
My website is renikufilms.com.
Can you spell that?
Yeah, it's REINIKU films.com.
Renuku must mean something.
Yeah, it's Japanese and it means body and soul. So
that's great.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, congratulations. Let us know what happens after August 29th, after your film debuts. We'd like to know.
Get in touch with Michael Piotrowski or email us or go to
Or just call
tampaismediatalk.com
Janet directly.
and say what's up.